The Fallen is a Dark Souls clone which I found on the part of the Steam store that your mother warns you about.
So this one's very loud. I know saying this one is quite a loud game in the series.
The game opens with a cutscene which dumps a bunch of lore on you, which is really boring. But the general gist of the story is that you're a knight who ran away from battle and you got KO'd by a bunch of arrows. And instead of dying, you were fucking sent to this shithole. Then this statue guy sends us on a quest to regain our honor. Oh boy. Now we must embark on a perilous journey through the world. Away I go. It is here we encounter our first enemy. If this looks like a piece of shit, it's because it is. Not only does he look like some edgy 8-year-old boy's Roblox character, he also just hits you with the same sword attack over and over again, and you can't fucking dodge it. Fortunately for me, however, I am a parry god, and I managed to take down this foe with relative ease. After fighting that same enemy about 5 more times, the game presents you with this room, which like the aforementioned enemy, is also a piece of shit. Oh, After carefully navigating the room, you can finally move on to the boss. Dybbuk. The Dybbuk is a malicious possessing spirit. It is trapped in the lands of the Fallen after its host's knight's body, a fallen warrior whose body is worthy of possession. Its overall goal is taking over in the legend, possessing souls even in this forsaken land. So this guy's entire gimmick is that he swings this big axe at you and then screams really loud. He's so loud. Shut up. Oh my god. After first trying this boss on my second attempt, we make our way to the swamp area. We also now have a grappling hook somehow. To the game's credit, the swamp area actually looks like they put some effort into it. I mean, there's some sense of atmosphere, I guess. Anyway, it's mostly the same shit as the first level with the same enemies, except now you have a grappling hook, which as we all know makes every game better. Much to my surprise, the game actually started to pose some sort of challenge and I felt genuine tension at times. Not that I would recommend this total disaster of a game to anyone, but it's something at least. After completing this dumb puzzle in the woods where you get assaulted by archers, you can finally move on to the boss. He's a big boy, but all you have to do is tickle his fingies and smack his little belly until he dies. Despite its simplicity, I actually think this boss is the best one in the whole game, if that counts for anything. After overcoming the impossible, we can move on to the final challenge. Needless to say, I was on the edge of my seat. What could possibly be awaiting me beyond this golden fog? Horrors beyond my comprehension? A better game? DB Cooper? Well, there was only one way to find out.
Do you believe yourself to be worthy of reclaiming your honor, knight?
Unfortunately, it was none of the above, though Horrors Beyond Comprehension was close. As you may have noticed by now, this game reincorporates the theme of shit quite often, to the point where it becomes mildly irritating. But here's why this guy in particular is a piece of shit. After you hit him like 3 times, he makes you do a 5-minute long platforming section in the middle of a boss fight. Then after that you hit him like 3 more times and then he sends you into another room where you have to fight a bunch of guys. The same piece of shit that you've been fighting for this whole game. His reasons for doing this are unclear and unexplained in the story, though it is heavily implied that he does it because he is a pussy and he does not want to fight you because he is a little bitch. Then when you come back he just fucking kills you, causing you to promptly uninstall the game forever because it is a piece of shit itself.